So right now I'm about to slice some carrots. So I have this, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like a carrot slicer that you buy from the Asian store. This here, it's like makes everything so much easier. So it comes in little long pieces like that, and all I do is just take my carrot and slice it into long sections. Oops. And then that way when you're making the sushi, you can just pick them up together and then just put it inside the seaweed. So I'm gonna continue to do this. I usually only need one carrot. I make quite a bit with just one carrot while I'm doing this. So we'll finish the carrot, and then next we'll prepare the avocado and also the cucumber. Okay, so for the ingredients, I just got any kind of cooked shrimp, the imitation crab, so I used half of this pack here, 800 grams. Here is the sushi rice. It'll specifically say most times for sushi rice, but down on the bottom you'll see the cow rose rice, and those are what the things. Okay, so we have gotten all our ingredients ready. So there's a surf clam that's cut in half. Make sure you clean it and rinse it very well. Also our shrimp that is cut in half, you see, and our salmon, smoked salmon, because I don't eat raw. Also our crab, and then the cucumber sliced up, and the avocado and carrot shredded. This is sushi rice here. All you need is 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar, a teaspoon of sugar, and add the water. I cook mine in my rice steamer. So the rice that you'll get is cow rose rice, it's called. A little bit more expensive than regular rice, but this is the Japanese rice that we use. Okay, so now we're gonna make the sushi. This is the seaweed wrap that we use here. It's the pieces that it looks like, and just an example of one here. This one is the bento one, and you can buy this one from Zehrs. Also, there's other versions of it, some Japanese one too, just so you guys know. So what we're gonna do is take the rice. So our rice is cooled off. What you wanna do is just put rice all over the actual seaweed. So just a thin layer. You can use your hands too, but I'm just trying to flatten it so I can even it out. So that's about good there. And then what I'll do is take some ingredients. So it depends what you want in it. I'm putting cucumber, my shredded carrot, some avocado. And for this one, I'm going to use some shrimp. So the shrimp are cut in half. Also, I want to put some surf clam in it, just for some color. You can really put anything that you want in it. Let's put some crab in it too. So here's the crab pieces. This one, I'm just gonna pull it in half. So I couldn't find my bamboo mat. I'm just using a kind of a placemat at my own DIY thing. They do have a sushi roller, so it's the bamboo mat. So what you want to do is just pull it up. And I'm using saran wrap as well. So my girlfriend actually, hi Vi, so she taught me that if I use the saran wrap, it'll be a lot easier to roll. So I start this, and then I start to pull it. And as you're rolling it, you pull the saran wrap out, and then you kind of push against the seaweed or the roll to make it firm. So you want to try to roll this as tight as you possibly can. And then you're pulling out the saran wrap as well. So when you get to the end of the roll, and tighten it, then you pull it apart. So sometimes you'll get excess here. Just pull that off and put it back into the rice. If there's a little bit that is lifting, you can also put some water on it as well. So I'll now bring my cutting board, and make sure you always use a sharp knife. I like to put water on mine because as I'm cutting the seaweed, a lot of the rice actually tends to stick to it. So just make sure that it's always clean. Otherwise your cuts will be crooked or jagged, and it won't look like a clean piece of, or a clean cut, sorry. So you just hold it and then you're cutting it down. One roll actually makes a lot. Okay, and then when you get it, you'll get the pieces that look like this. Most of the times I throw away the ends or I get my kids to eat them. But this is what your sushi looks like. And what I do is just put them in a platter. I can serve it inside a platter like this. This is one of my old sushi platters. So one of these platters, actually, I ordered it and it filled up. It came filled up. It was about $50. And it was just a quick thing, but then I decided that I could make my own sushi. So I've gotten $60 worth of ingredients. And what I do is I'll just continue to make my sushi and fill it up. Hey everyone, so I finished making the rolls, the sushi rolls, and now I put it into a platter. I'm just trying to decorate it a little bit with some salmon. Everyone is different, so if you don't like salmon, but one of these, usually if you order it from the restaurant, it'll cost you about $50 to do. I bought about $65 worth of ingredients. However, you can still see I have 3 more packs of seaweed left and tons of ingredients. So over there, that's still leftover ingredients. So this one platter already has saved us a lot of money. And all I'm doing is just making it a little pretty, putting some salmon around the ones on the outside, and then I'll leave the ones on the inside plain. And also I put some surf clams, and just to give it a splash of color, some arugula there. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week.